Hi everyone, this is Dave from DailyTechTV, and this is the first in my iWebz series, and today I'm going to be looking at Sprout Social. So, what is Sprout Social? Well, it is a Twitter service. Also works with other services as well, so it works with the likes of Facebook, but I've been primarily testing it on a 30-day trial period with Twitter. After the 30-day trial period, it's about $9 a month, something like that. And what you're seeing now is just my main inbox. So these are all the ads. I can configure it to show direct messages as well. If I actually go into customize this view, let me just show you what you can do. So you can have Facebook wall posts, comments and sent messages. You can have at mentions, direct messages, new followers, retweets, and even business mentions as well. And you can turn sounds off and on. So let's go back into this view. And it shows you basically that I've got a new follower here at the top. Also shows you down here I've had some retweets and some follow Fridays, and if I go further down I've had an at mention here. So much like any Twitter client would do, but this is based on the web interface, so I'm using this on Safari. It's not an application as such. The power of this comes with the extra features. So I'm going to go to the dashboard. So this is the main dashboard, and in here I can see how I've been performing, so how on Twitter my audience has been receiving my messages, how I've been interacting with them, etc. So you can see here that since I've been using the app, which was on the last day of July, I've made 272 connections, and actually it's actually saying that this is since August the 5th. I found that this number has not been very consistent, so I'm taking this as when I first started using the app. It's actually telling me in the last week I've made 272 connections. My engagement and influence, now these scores, if I click about these scores, it tells you that engagement is about how you're having conversations and replying to people. Influence is how people are actually being interested in my tweets. So these are very good feedback scores, and I found that whilst I'm using this particular interface, that I've been encouraged to respond more because my engagement score maybe went down and went into the red, so it encouraged me to interact more with my audience and start tweeting more. We've also got quick links here which take you to finding new contacts, viewing reports, suggestions, messages, etc. And then further down we've got some really interesting statistics. We've got follower demographics, which shows me I've got 71% male followers, 29% female, and then which age groups they fall into. And then just here I've got my social scorecard, so how many new followers I've had for this week, and that's gone up 1,036%. How many mentions I've had, my message volume, and my engagement. Now my engagement's gone down slightly because I switched back over to TweetDeck when I'm on my laptop, and you have to put through all your messages through this interface for it to actually acknowledge or register your scores. Now we've got recent followers, so we've got a graphical representation of new followers, and I can hover over them and get some feedback about the followers too. Recent messages show here. And then further down I've got Twitter statistics, how many followers I've got following along this line compared to how many people I'm actually following. Then we've got clicks. Now these are shortened links I've actually placed within tweets, and again these have to be generated in Sprout Social to register here, and it shows how many times people have clicked on these particular links. I can view more by clicking on this button here. We've also got a very powerful discovery tab, and here I can do keyword searches, people searches and business searches, so I can search what somebody's looking for in maybe some of my reviews and then alert them that I've just posted a video on my YouTube. We've also got a reports tab, and this shows you how many followers I've got new and lost. This is very interesting because it shows that people do follow and unfollow as well, including myself. I unfollowed one person today. But I've actually had 407 new followers and 269 unfollowers, which is quite a strange figure there. sent DMs, received messages and DMs, conversation, tweets sent, and updates and new contacts information here. Again, demographics repeated here, and that followers following chart repeated here. And then this shows how the clicks have been going as well. So this is again where I've posted links. These have been going up and down, and then from this morning I've posted a few links that have been clicked on. It just gives you a graphical display, so really nice. We've also got scheduled tweets in here. Let's give you a little look at that. So these are some of my scheduled tweets, and I can schedule those for various days to alert people about the content that I produce and I want to encourage them to look at. And then you've got your normal Twitter timeline, which is everything in your timeline from all your followers, so that you can from all the people you follow, so that you can look through and retweet and respond to general tweets. And then the last tab here is contacts. I won't click on that one, but it just gives you information on people that you've added to your contacts list, so that you can contact them very easily. So this is Sprout Social. I've been enjoying it so far. It's certainly encouraged me to keep those scores up and not be lazy on Twitter. Twitter is a very social thing, so Sprout Social was a very appropriate name. Whether or not I'm going to pay for this once my trial ends, I'm not sure. I think I need longer to try it. Perhaps a 60-day trial would have been better for me, but I'm certainly finding it really, really good. You can check out Sprout Social at sproutsocial.com. This is how it's been working for me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again in the next iWebz series on DailyTechTV.